Hey, my wonderful Taurus. Welcome to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy, okay? So, we're doing the wonderful sign of Taurus today. Your monthlies, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. We are taking a look at all 4 weeks this month, and we're going to zoom in on your chakras and see what advice and guidance is coming through for you this month, okay? Keep in mind that energy is fluid, which means that I can say that this is Taurus's energy, but if you're cross watching and this feels more like your energy, feel free to swap the energies where they need to be. Or if you are a Taurus, but it feels more like the energy that you're interacting with, swap those energies where they need to be also, right? Honey, the goal here is not to get caught up in any of the energy patterns. The goal is to recognize them, understand them, master them, rise above them so you can create your own reality and your own, I want to say success. Okay. And success is viewed and limited and has a vibration based on the individual. Okay, so what someone else may deem as success, you may not deem as success, right? So with that being said, my wonderful Taurus, we're going to take a look and see what you guys got popping off this month. So starting off the month, okay, is gratitude, which is third eye chakra energy in this deck. Okay, then you got throat chakra energy, the quest popping up in the second week. Okay, then you got crown chakra energy in the third week popping up as confusion, which is not a bad card. This is all about actually gaining clarity, okay, in chaos, in confusion. Okay, um by the fourth week you got prayer. Okay, and sometimes you got to take lemons, and I say fuck, why make lemonade only? Why not make lemon meringue pie, and then you can make lemon chicken, and you can then make shrimp scampi, and like there's some of the things that you can make out of lemon honey. It just does not have to be lemonade. I'm just saying. Okay, so we gonna get to that as we get towards the end of the month. Okay, now anything that you need to know about me, as well as how you can schedule a reading or the monthly meditation, or even the classes that is going on with myself and Kim Warner, which are shadow classes. Can I tell y'all something? Those classes, oh, we be getting in on those classes. Okay, so check out the description box for that information, and then you guys can hit me up. All right, let's clarify week one. They're telling you this to really begin your month out in gratitude. And let me just tell you, this energy for the month of August is gonna be kind of crazy. Like seriously. Like seriously. Okay. So starting off the month in gratitude and really get into a place of let me just tell y'all something right now. Bunda do crochet. Can I listen to me, Taurus? This is not the month for you to get caught up and you think you know people better than they know themselves. I'm just going to tell you right now, okay? Popping off the week, the energy that you will be interacting with is the King of Cups energy. This is somebody that's manipulative, honey, emotionally manipulative, okay? This is somebody that got the World card popping up also. So not only are they emotionally, this person probably travels a lot too for work. This person could also be a Leo, because you got the Leo card popping up. And then I want to say the World card energy is also Saturn's energy. So you could be, that could be some Capricorn's energy too. Okay. This person probably travels for work and is very manipulative emotionally. Okay. And if they don't travel for work, you could be separated from this person. You guys may be separated by continents or different states. Okay. Um, they want you to know your wisdom for this week is rejoice in celebration. Why they want you to rejoice and celebrate, honey? Okay. Your energy is popping off down here with the Seven of Cups energy, but it's showing up in reverse, which means that there's some this makes me feel like this energy is very tricky, meaning this is somebody that say, like somebody that kind of comes in like they want and they helping, but they need not really wanting to help, like their motives. Like you have to pay attention to these person's motives. This also could be self-sabotage. Okay, so you want to pay attention to that. Many options, and when you have many options, sometimes you choose an option just not because that's really what you want, but because you can have it type stuff. Okay. right? And I kind of feel like with all whatever, if this is somebody coming in because they on some fuckery, right? This right here, right, is disappointment. That's discouraged. That's feeling hopeless, right? And this could be because the Ace of Coins are what you feel your opportunities are. You don't feel like you have much opportunities, and I kind of feel like if it's something pertaining to love, we're gonna get into this in the extended to find out why this person is manipulating, and why they're asking you to be grateful and celebrate, because it's popping up twice. It's popping up here and saying operate in gratitude and celebrate. So the way for you to get out of your funk, if you're in one by the first week, is gratitude and celebration, especially if it comes to feeling like manifestation is not yours, or maybe, and it could be manifestation in love, manifestation in money, manifestation in healing. You need to celebrate. You know how sometimes you got to pretend until it is, like fake it till you make it? That's what you got to do in week one. Okay? Instead of being down, or when you feel down in week one, you need to start swapping over to just thanking the universe or thanking God, if that's what vibrate on, for all of the wonderful things that you have. Don't focus on what's going on, or what's not working. Okay? Week two, you got the quest popping up, which is throat chakra energy. It's all about the journey. And look, how are you viewing this journey? How are you seeing this? Right? Are you seeing it as green and grass on the other side, or all dried up? So the quest is yours. Where has your journey led you, or what journey are you coming from? Are you speaking to that child within? Like, so this is really asking you, maybe even to communicate your wants, your needs. Okay? So you're dealing with energy by the second week, okay, and maybe this is what is going to put you on the quest, honey. You're dealing with energy. Somebody's going to be going through something on the second week. The thing about the Tower card is this Tower card could be someone physically changing some things. This could also be someone um, being blindsided by change, right? um hmm, this person got a lot of, two sixes popping up here, right? So they got the Six of Cups in reverse, which lets me know that they're a little bit unrealistic about shit. They could be operating in some jealous energy, like this, they could be operating in jealous energy, right? Immature energy, right? And not only are they jealous and immature in their feelings and shit, they also got the Six of Pentacles showing up, which means that they're also, it's a one-sided relationship. You probably may feel like you give more than you get. Okay? They're asking you as you're on this quest this week, because whatever's going on with this person, they may come seeking emotional comfort, or money, and they unrealistic about this shit, especially especially if you're paying attention to that emotional manipulation from the beginning of the month. Use wisdom as you're going through week two. Your energy in week two is the Two of Cups. Okay, you operating in love, and it's just kind of like balancing your emotions, but you are definitely in your head about something. You feeling burnt out about something, honey. Okay, yeah, if you feeling burnt out, maybe you've given more than you've gotten back in this situation, because you burnt out about this love, all this love that you giving away, honey. Loving yourself, brand new kind of me is what I hear. Brand new kind of me. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful, but you are not that kind, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Third week popping off, you got confusion. Okay? But see, what the thing about confusion here, right? You're being guided. Although you may feel like you under a haze, if you get quiet enough, you can hear the instructions and the wisdom coming in clearly, honey. Okay? By the third week, you should be able to find your power back. The energy that you are dealing with by the third week is High Priestess energy. This is somebody that's very intuitive, somebody that knows you very well. Okay, Sun card energy, somebody that appears to be positive, right? Um, but we do have the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. See, this is where I kind of feel like where the confusion may come in by week two. Because it's kind of like they went from one thing to the next, but I kind of feel like even with that High Priestess energy paired with the Sun card, like they pretending like everything is good and everything is golden, but they frustrated as hell. Frustrated as hell. But I kind of feel like, but you over here in the, doing power moves and taking your power back and shit. This person know that it might have been a one-sided deal. Oh, are they ready to change, honey? Ooh, baby. Let's see what they talking about by the end of the month, honey, because you got some big... Okay, let's see what we got. Third week, you are still dealing with the Queen of Coins, which means that it's all about your stability. Look, okay, you got the Queen. It's about my happiness, my house now, keeping my house in order, my home, my happiness. Okay, yeah, King of Cups, my emotions are balanced. You have taken your power back. You're taking your power back. Absolutely 100, no hands down, no bars down. You've taken your power back by the third week. You are no longer confused about shit. Okay? And that's kind of frustrating them because they coming in like throwing in bells and whistles and you're not falling for that shit. Okay? And if you are even accepting it, they gotta come in right. They gotta come in right by the second week, by the third week, okay? Fourth week, you got the prayer card, and this is where I say, be careful what you pray for because you can either operate in prayer where you ask for something and it's granted, but if you keep asking for something, that don't mean that you feel like you entitled to have it. So when you pray and you ask for something, you know that it's done. Manifestation, different level of manifestation. Sometimes that's difficult to do, but it is something that is possible because it's in moment to moment. You have to surrender that it's done. Trust. Gotta walk through that sometimes over here too. Okay, so know and recognize that. And you do not only have to make lemonade out of lemons. You can make many other wonderful dishes with lemons. Okay, so get creative with them lemons, honey. Okay, get creative with them lemons. All right, by the end of the month, you are dealing with someone that has the Ace of Pentacles energy, the Star energy, and the Hierophant energy. I don't know why I kind of feel like this energy, this may not be the same person's energy though. It's kind of like you're going to be, the Star card is Aquarius energy. So that's that inner knowing. That's that change that's coming in. This is things, I kind of say, you can kind of think of the Star card as the uniqueness that's coming forward. This is inspiration, happiness, right? This is like divine timing written in the stars and shit, right? Okay. Ace of Pentacles, opportunities. You have divine timing coming in with opportunities. Well, if you've been praying for something, honey, it has arrived, okay? Definitely something more along the lines of traditional energy. I also want to say maybe someone coming in that has the same belief systems that you do. Right? Literally, I feel like the energy changes. You're literally, coming in to like pulling in somebody with the same energy that you are now sitting in. You got the universe card popping up saying that this is divine timing. So that's new energy I feel coming in by the end of the month. However, where are you in this energy? Okay. You got the Nine of Cups popping off by the end of the month. That's emotional energy. Clarified by the Princess of Cups. That's immature energy. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. That is also chaotic, confused energy. Right? So, bottom line is you're going to have some choices to make because the universe is intervening here, but it may seem like you just kind of flipped and flopped from one thing to the next in the space of 1 week, okay? I kind of feel like I could interpret this as a Nine of Cups energy, with your wishes fulfilled, right? Immaturity, and maybe even clearly not knowing what you want can make you overlook something that you may want to invest in. Queen of Swords energy. You may be a little bit resistant, a little bit cold, a little bit bitchy when this energy comes in. And we're going to clarify this in the extended. Something new is coming in by the end of the month. So we're going to get into what that something new is in the extended. The universe is definitely coming in. but you still got your guard up. You're still acting a little bit immature with your energy. You may be rooted and grounded, maybe in some things that you need to let go. Like you got your power back in week 3, but then, like what happened to kind of shift and change your energy in week 4 is what we're going to look into in the extended, as well as the outcome and what you need to know. Okay, so if you're on the extended, you will join me over on Patreon, and we're just going to tap into this. Okay, I just need you guys to know, if you have asked for something, right? Know it is yours to have, it is yours to experience, okay? So no matter how this plays out in the extended, you need to know that, okay? Know that it's yours. Know that it is yours. Know that it is yours, okay? And watch your energy at the end of the, watch your negative thinking at the end of the month, okay? Watch your negative thinking at the end of the month, okay? So that is your wisdom if you're not joining me over on Patreon for the extended. If you're joining